Hi everybody, John here from That Place Home Inspections. Today I want to talk to you about missing an anti-tip bracket on your stove. It's something that I see quite often when I do a home inspection, and I always list this as a safety hazard. What we're looking for, and you could check your own stove at home if you like, but if you could pull your stove and it goes like this, then you do not have an anti-tip bracket on there. The reason I list that as a safety issue, most people probably would never even notice that your stove would do that. But just imagine a scenario where maybe you're cooking a Thanksgiving dinner and you have all your burners are full of boiling pots, and then you have a turkey in the oven and you pull the turkey out and set it on the door here, and then the Bumpus dogs come over and they jump on the door. You can create a situation where your stove might actually tip forward, and then you have all these burning and boiling pots that come out, and you could get seriously injured with that. So I do think it's an issue that does need to be addressed, but it's a cheap and relatively easy fix. What is missing from this stove is an anti-tip bracket. You can get this from your home improvement store, and they're only about $14 or $15. And what this does is this screws into the floor, or if you're on a concrete slab, you could also screw it into a stud back into the wall. And what this is going to do, you're going to place it back on the floor, back in the far back corner, where the corner foot is for the stove back there. Just so you all can see it from home, I'm going to show you on the front foot here. This bracket just slides right over the foot. So what you're going to do is you're going to place this back in the back corner in just the right place, so when you slide the stove into place, that foot is going to slide into this bracket. I pulled this drawer out so we can get in here. If your house is anything like mine, you'll find the missing cat toys you've been looking for. But while this drawer is out, what I would do is I would go back into here and get this bracket in position around that back foot. I would use a marker, mark where I need to drill my holes to put my screws in, and then you could pull the stove out of the place and you would know where your bracket needs to go, and then you simply, screwdriver and screws, screw the bracket into the ground back there. And then when you push that stove back into place, the foot of the stove will slide into that bracket and hold the stove in place so that it'll no longer tip and no longer be a safety hazard.